This is crypto Wild Wild West. For those haters at every step. Got my drip, I'm fresh to death. Hydrate now, I feel refreshed.
DeFi Dialogue, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're doing good today. If you're new to the channel, I'm not a financial advisor and this is not financial advice. And it's Friday. You know how we do it on Friday. Later in the video, I'm going to spin the wheel, give away some drip to the members of the squad. And also in today's video, I'm going to talk about the drip garden leaving the animal farm. Does this mean my funds are wrecked? I just got rug pulled by Forex. What am I talking about? We'll get into the details of that a little bit later. So without further ado, let's get into it. And we can see the BUSD total value locked over in the animal farm, $77 million. Price of pigs right now, $62.49. Dogs are sitting at $14.39. And since I'm looking to increase my position in dogs, let's start it off here. Let's go up here to swap, come down to swap dogs. And so looking at the BUSD in my wallet, you see it's sitting at 206. What I'm going to do is use $75. I want to purchase at least 5 dogs. Then I'm going to come down here, hit swap. And so after refreshing the page, you see my balance is 5.1. Let's head over to the dog pound. And we all know this screen takes a while to load. I don't know if it's just me or we impatient altogether. I don't know. But there it is. Everything is loaded now. And right now you see my total dogs staked in the linear pool, 37.71. What I'm going to do is scroll down here, stake linear, always all in max. And so we now see my stake dogs are successful. Let's go back up to the top. And looking at the linear pool now, you see my total dog stake, 42.90. Remember, my short-term goal is to get this to 50. So that's what I'm going to keep doing. I will continue to DCA'ing, add to the bag, especially looking at the dog price, sitting at $14.38. I believe this is a good price for me to keep obtaining more dogs. And so real quick, let me show you something over here at coinmarketcap.com. If we look for the trending tokens in the last 24 hours, come down here, you see Bitcoin. Next thing you see is AFD, Animal Farm Dogs. This was trending. This is the first time that I've seen it trending. I don't know if this is the only time it's ever been trending, but I will take it. I'm glad that people are paying attention to it. And if you click on it, it'll bring you over here to the comment section. On your free time, come over here and check out why some people believe this project is bullish. This person says the best time to buy more AFD. Animal Farm DeFi is an awesome BSC project. Don't miss it. I believe soon we can see a 20x or more. I really like how they think in 20x or more. Just imagine that if AFD did a 20x. And this person said this: fiat on-ramp, asset lending, and a game coming for Animal Farm dogs. The best BSC project, buy. And so what I wonder is this: are these some people who are already in the drip community who've been drip maxis from day one? Or are these people who are attracted only to the animal farm? They see the value in it and they're Animal Farm maxis and cannot wait for this thing to start mooning. And so let's move on and check out the PIGPEN. We can see the BUSD in the rewards vault sitting at $1.1 million. Let's scroll down, check out my pigs. You see my stake balance right now sitting at 18.28. What I will continue to do is add to this position. But for today, what I'm going to do is compound the pigs, claim the BUSD. And so after compounding, my balance remains the same at 18.28, but the BUSD have now been sent to my wallet. So what I'm going to do is head over to the drip garden. And we can see the total LP locked in the garden today, 203,000. Let's scroll down, see how these plants are looking. And we see my plants grown sitting at 128 million. If we look right here, check this out. I don't know why Forex and the team make this number so small, but ready to sow 8.2 million plants. What I'm going to do though is come up here, head into the drip liberation. The $3 that I just got from the PIGPEN, I'm going to use it to buy a couple LP tokens to use inside of the garden. So let's go over there. And so right now I got around 134 in my wallet. What I'm going to do is simply hit 4.7 just to make it an even 130. Now I'm going to hit supply. And you see that will purchase me 2.09 LP tokens. Let's do this. And the transaction is now complete. Let's head back over to the animal farm. And the balance in my wallet is now this 2.05. What I'm going to do is simply deposit that. And looking at the bottom of the screen, you see the plant buy is successful. Now check out this new number on my plants grown, 140 million. And so this is what I'm going to continue to do is grow my position 6 days out of the week. 1 day out of the week, I'm going to claim, come over here to the farms and put the LP tokens in the farms. And so the reason why I'm going to start adding more of my LP tokens in the Drip BUSD farm is very simple. I need to start earning more dogs. And so what I'm looking to do when I earn these dogs is bring them right over to the dog pound, put them in the linear pool, earn more BNB. That's what I'm all about, collecting and stacking up the BNB. But it's Friday, so let's move on. Spin the wheel, give away some drip to a member on the squad. Good luck to everyone. You know what? Let's shuffle this. Now let's spin the wheel. And a big shout out to you. If your wallet ends in DAC 69, you are the winner this week. And so let's head over to the foundation, the Drip Faucet, and give away some drip to the winner. But first things first, you know what we need to do? Purchase some new drip. Let's head back over to the swap. And so what I'm going to do is enter 0.015. I'm going to come down here, turn this to 1%. Now I'm just going to hit buy. And we can see the buy is successful. Let's head back over to the faucet. And so now looking at the drip balance in my wallet, you see I got 12. What I'm going to do is come down here and select the winner. And so the winner this week was DAC 69, sitting at 108 drip. See, I got his wallet selected. Let's come up here to the budget. I'm going to send you 10 drip this week. And you now see we have the green check mark signifying the drip have been sent to you. Once again, congrats for winning this week. And so let's scroll back up to the top. We see my deposits now sitting at 6,270. And so what I'm going to do is deposit this 2 drip that I have in my wallet. That will pull the rest of my available and also add that to my deposits. And so after that deposit, you see my new balance is 6,388. What I'm going to continue to do is grow my faucet position by DCA'ing in, adding to the bag, compounding. This is how I'm going to do all the way till I get a maxed out wallet. And speaking of a maxed out wallet, real quick, let's go over to cryptocoop.app. And so looking at my drip position over here, you see I earn $19.50 a day. If I scroll down, this is what I'm focused on, 2 max. Right now it says reached on Sunday, August the 6th. 2023. That is 170 days from now. But my goal is to cut this time in half. I want to log on and this says like 90 days, 85 days, and I definitely want it to be well before August the 6th. But let's move on and talk about a couple things that Forex mentioned in the AMA yesterday. If you didn't get the opportunity to tune in, go back and watch it. I have to watch it normally a couple times because there's always a lot of information in there. And so one of the questions that Forex addressed in the AMA was in regards to the drip garden and the drip liberation being removed from the animal farm. And so if you heard rumors around the community that the drip garden will be moved from the animal farm, you heard it correct. If you heard that it was going to stay, somebody lied to you. And so Forex shared his thoughts on this. He said the drip liberation will stay on the animal farm site because you need it to pair your drip with so you can actually stake it on the farm. Remember earlier, I went to the drip liberation using BUSD. I purchased the Drip BUSD LP token. Instead of going straight to the farms, which I did have the option to do, I decided to stake on the drip garden first. But just imagine if you had to go somewhere else to use the liberation, it just makes more sense for it to be on the animal farm site. And this is what he said about the drip garden. The drip garden will be moved from the animal farm site because it doesn't belong there. There's no utility on the animal farm site for it. He reminded everyone it is a drip product and it actually needs to be on the drip website. And so what they're going to do when the new UI is released, the drip garden will be from now on the drip community website. I really like this idea because it does seem to make more sense to me. Just imagine now you're talking drip, you're doing all these things with drip. Also, your drip garden is there. I think it's a lot cleaner by putting it there. And so another question he covered in the AMA was this: will there be a drip single staking pool on the animal farm? And I've actually heard this question a couple times. Different people have brought it up saying it would be a lot better if they could just take drip instead of compounding it in the faucet and stake it in a pool on the animal farm. Simply drip, not drip BUSD, not drip BNB, not dripping nothing. Simply taking their drip that they normally would compound in the faucet, bringing it to the animal farm to earn yield like in dogs or BUSD. Forex said this is not going to happen. He said if you think about it, the whole point of staking drip, everything that we designed is actually for the drip faucet. Drip was meant to be compounded in the faucet, earning your 1% a day. So he brought up the point of this: if we start making another single asset pool to stake drip, only thing's going to happen is they're going to compete with each other. And in the beginning, of course, the new pool, everybody's going to take drip from the faucet, place it in the new pool. The new pool will be doing well. The faucet will continue to get wrecked. And so what he plans on doing is this: providing and building new staking options to utilize drip in some other ways. That is what they're working on currently. I can't wait to see what they come up with. And so the final question that I'm going to cover from the AMA was this: is drip drop draw finished? Can it come out before the new drip UI come out? What is going on with it? Forex said this: drip drop draw is not ready. From now on, I'm not going to keep saying drip drop draw. I'm just going to call it Triple D. He says Triple D is not finished yet from a developing standpoint. He said they brought it to him. He was not a part of building it. So when they brought it to him, he said, look, these are some things that I think you should implement, some changes, have it back, bring it back to me later. This is what he said: Triple D should be ready, fully ready to go out between 1 to 2 weeks. And of course, we all know we're going to have to be patient. He did not give an exact time. He did this on purpose. He just said it should be ready in 1 to 2 weeks. He also said this: the new drip UI will be wrapped up in around 1 to 2 weeks also. And with the new drip UI, you got to remember everything that comes with it: the fiat on-ramp, cross-chain functionality, the new drip airdrop system, the new landing page. All of this is supposed to come out at the same time. March is going to be big for drip. This is not my words. I am quoting the general. March is going to be big for drip. And he also reminded everyone, until you actually see a date that he says this is the day it's dropping, just know behind the scenes, they are working their butts off. They're working efficiently as possible, and everything is coming. And so let's move on. I want to check out the tax vault contract real quick. I haven't did it in a few days. Let's come over here to the vault. And so looking at the total supply of drip right now, it's sitting at 8.3 million. Still holders are around 138,000. But this is what I want to focus on. Check out the balance in the tax vault: 731,799. This is one of the largest numbers I actually seen in the tax vault. This is a great thing. This is nothing that Forex came up with. This is people in the community like Ray, Bartertown, other people like that coming up with incentives to actually add to the tax vault. And remember, as people add to the tax vault, this total supply up here, this is going to stop the minting of the total supply. So what we need to see is always some type of balance over here in the tax vault so we can stop minting. Also, it has another effect. If you remember when the price of drip started to increase, I made a video and said drip reversal. This is a byproduct of the tax vault becoming full. And if you have some free time on Saturday the 18th, come by Drip Strategies channel, check out the Mega Live. Hopefully he's dropping some bullish information on the Hellhounds NFT project. And like I always say, invest in yourself, invest in your future. Learn more about these DeFi plays. DeFi Dialogue, out.
DeFi Dialogue, get the bag you've been told. Remember the mission, remember the goal. Remember, never leave your wallet exposed.